Hello, my name is Eugenia, and I am so happy that you have decided to join me in this meditation. Every week, I host a call for my breath family around the world. We like to start with a short meditation. Many of them have asked me if I could share the meditation so they could do it through the rest of the week. So here it is, available for anybody that wants to connect deeper with their breath and meditation. I invite you to find a comfortable and relaxed position for yourself. I also invite you to explore a little bit more about the principles of transformational breath, which are fundamental for these meditations. You can follow the link below to have a guided exercise to learn these basic principles. Get comfortable and let's get started. I invite you all to find a comfortable position. One where you can make sure that your body can be fully relaxed. Where your neck, your head, and your back are fully supported. Allowing all the muscles of your body to softly surrender. From this place of relaxation, start to gain awareness of your breath, inviting a soft, gentle rhythm. Your breath is connected and flowing. With every breath, you feel your body softening, sinking deeper into total relaxation. As your body surrenders and you allow yourself to let go, you can connect deeper with your spiritual self, that part of you that is always in the flow. Feel that part of you that is limitless, has no boundaries. Feel yourself in your breath as you become it, and it moves through you, around you, and beyond you. Feel your awareness expanding beyond physical limitations to that place where everything is possible. Notice how at home you feel in this awareness, in this space. This is the natural place of you, the realm of infinite possibilities is your nature and your home. Feel this peace, this clarity permeating every part of your body. Bringing in deeper relaxation to your muscles. Breathing deeply, I invite you to anchor this sensation and this clarity deeper in your body. So that you can keep it present for the rest of the day and your week. knowing that all you have to do to be in this space again is connect with your body to bring this awareness. And softly and gently now, I invite you to begin your journey back to full presence and awareness, to this moment and this space together. Softly moving your body, stretching, opening your eyes with a big, big smile on your face to fully awaken all the muscles on your face. Moving every part of your body that needs to awaken. Thanking yourself for showing up today. And I thank you, beautiful souls, for being here with me today. You're a little upset, a little sad, a little angry, I don't know, just drawing out emotions. And it's okay. You are entitled to have this emotion just as she's entitled to have that opinion and have a reaction to that. So now don't try to shut it down, give it time, be with it, make peace with it. It will help you get stronger. And then when it happens again, your response will be different. And notice how I'm saying your response. This is a reaction. Next time, you will be able to have a response. Because now you know what can happen. This is worst case scenario. Like, this is your friend and she's mad at you and she's intense. It happened, right? And
Yeah.
and it will get better. Do you? I see your hand run. You wanna move past the emotions very quickly, and that's not always how they work. Sometimes yes, sometimes yes, but not all the time. And right now you're feeling something, and you just have to give yourself the space to feel it, make peace with it. Then you can make peace with your friend. And once you make peace with her because you love her, that will help you make peace with everybody else that has a different opinion around it. Thank you for sharing this, because we're gonna be facing this. I I'm on the other side because I got the vaccine, so I can travel to Europe for my courses, and I just got like really chastised by somebody for getting the vaccine. Somebody very, very close to me, who's actually right now caring for this person in a very specific way. And it was super intense, like super intense. I was like, oh, that's interesting, and I was exactly on the opposite end of it. And it's gonna happen, it's gonna keep happening, and we don't have to convince anybody in either direction, but we do need to give them space to think and feel however they want to feel. That's our only job, so that we can think and feel whatever we want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing this, Sophie. This is going to be a very recurring topic right now. I agree with Samantha. We all have work to do. I know Ron wanted to say something. And I know we left a
I
question
just
pending
want.
last time, so let's make sure we get time for it. Be kind to yourself and take care of yourself the best way that you know how to care for yourself, And honestly, guys, there's so many people not getting the vaccine. So it's like either way, it's just, you might be in a group and everybody says, oh, yes, yes, yeah, I'm not getting the vaccine either. Oh, yes, 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 I am getting the vaccine as well. And we're fine with that. But then one person gets on our face against it and we take it really harsh. So don't take it so seriously, people. We just take ourselves too seriously, okay? Because there's a high percentage of people in the world who are against the vaccine, who are not getting it, and who are actually very afraid of it. So we're not, I mean, it's not that different, you know? It's not that different. It's just the person who's in front of us in that moment is mirroring something back. And we just have to take ownership of that. You know, we're just representing that portion of the world, or they're representing that portion of the world. And it just makes us vulnerable when somebody gets in our face around something, you know? Yes. And this is part of human nature, you know. As a species, we're not the strongest one, you know, and we're not the most independent. We're very vulnerable for many years. So there was safety in numbers that was needed, you know, evolutionary speaking. So there's a part of our brain that is wired that way because belonging means survival. Uh-huh. Being alone means death. Okay. So, I mean, I'm talking like way, way back in our evolutionary process. So, there is a need for acceptance, there is a need for belonging, there is a need for connection with others. So, it's good that now we can survive on our own. So, this is a great reflection that we should do, you know, to pull away from our instinctual response of belonging and to gain awareness of our true environment right now and say, okay, yes, I do need others, I do need society, but it's not that need, you know, coming from fear and survival. So thank you, Melinda. Sophie had written that she was gonna have to leave um, soon, so that's why she wanted to share early. All right, thank you. This is a great reflection, and I really like the phrase that you use, Melinda. Give them space to feel safe. You know, and that is going to be the key piece. This person that had an interaction with me around me getting vaccinated, it was so interesting because what she kept saying was, I'll be thinking about you to make sure that you're going to be fine, like I'll be praying for you, I will be, you know. And I made my decision super clearly, and I was, you know, whenever this is going to come into my body, it's going to be fine. I want to go and do my trainings and I need to comply with regulations. I'm totally perfect. It's going to give my body good information. And, you know, I was happy with my decision. And she kept saying, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like there was like a very intense response. And then she kept saying, I'm going to be thinking about you to ensure that you're fine. Right. And I was like, you don't think I mean, I didn't say anything, you know, but what I was thinking is you don't need to think about me to be fine. I'm fine, you know. But by saying that, it's kind of implicit that she believes I am not, right? And and I was like, I was just observing it and I was just thinking that. I was like, oh yeah, that's what we do a lot. You know, we kind of put our thoughts in whatever is happening to the other, and by doing that we're invading their own space, their own decision, their own field in that sense. So I really like your invitation. Let them be safe in whatever decision they are making without you having any need to change their thought pattern or to create a different reality around them. You know, whoever is deciding not to get the vaccine, they have great reasons and they're their reasons. And whoever is deciding to get it or not get it, you know, everybody has good reasons either direction. And they're valid for each individual. And that's why we need to remind ourselves, you know, it's nothing to do with us. And I also want to bring us back to some of the reflections that we had early last year. Because right now, you know, we have been kind of, for the most part, you know, kind of social distancing and isolated and being very cautious. And right now, what is happening? Okay, people are getting the vaccine, so that makes them be more outgoing, more open, now more active. In Cabo, we have a very interesting phenomenon because most of our income comes from tourism from the US, and most of the people in the US that are traveling are vaccinated, and they're getting to Cabo where not everybody is vaccinated because the vaccine is available, but it's a slower process. We didn't have all the vaccine available, so they've been doing by group age. So the tourists come and they're wearing no mask, right? And they say, "Oh, but don't worry, I'm vaccinated." But of course, somebody vaccinated can have the virus and transmit it, right? So all the people and not know it because now they don't have symptoms. And so the people in Cabo are like, "But I'm not." But they can't say anything because that's their livelihood, it's their jobs. So they're not wearing masks and so on. So this is what's happening. People are interacting more and they're being less careful because we're tired of it. We're tired, and it's time. It is time. So what we need to also reflect on is what we talked about at the beginning of all of this. This is going to be the new normal, and we're going to have to learn to live in this new space where people are going to be getting this condition, and some of them are going to be doing fine, and some of them are going to have complications, and some of them are going to die. And we just need to make peace with it because this is the new nature of the world. Mhm. So if we're going to be doing activities, if we're going to be going outside, if we're choosing to get vaccinated or not get vaccinated, it really, with vaccine or not, we can still get the condition, right? So it's about making peace and deciding to move forward in life in the reality that it has today, and understanding again that we're just facing our mortality in a more real way. But it's not different. The world is a place where we can just die right now. Like any of us could die right now, and any in our life could die right now. And it's part of life and it's part of reality, but it's not something that we want to face consciously. And this condition has brought that awareness and that reality to the front of us. Mhm. And it is not an easy process to go to the process of mourning if it happens. Mhm. But if we're going to be outside, we are going to be careful, we're going to take measures, we're going to be respectful of others, but we need to be okay with it. We cannot be out there with fear. Mhm. So put the thieves in the kitchen, or we do this or we that, or we get the vaccine or not, or we carry a portable filter, we get wear one of those filters, we do whatever it is that we need to do, like Melinda was saying, in our belief system to care for ourselves. And once we do that, then we go out when we decide to go out and we interact with people in total trust. And then if we get sick or if somebody else gets sick, we just trust that that is the flow. We do everything that we can and then we move on with life. Mhm. Because this is the new normal. And it's going to be for a few years.